Hello and welcome to this first live stream. Guys, sorry, I didn't put myself on the screen there. I didn't know why it wasn't working. You know what? It's an interesting lineup, guys. There is the lineup for this afternoon's game. Just a reminder, if you haven't seen it yet, a team that, you know what, when I first read it, I was just going all down. Went down the team, sort of saw a team and got to the last two names and actually felt physically sick when I read the last two names because they are genuinely just garbage. Butland, Tavernier, Goldson, Suter, Barisic, Lundstrom, Raskin, Lammers, Seema, Wright, and Dessers. Apparently, it will be a 4-2-3-1 with Tavernier, Goldson, Suter, and Barisic. Back past Barisic at the back. A two of Lundstrom and Raskin. Then Seema wide left, right, wide right. Lammers in behind striker. That man himself, Mr. Cyril, the cart horse, Dessers. Not great at all, guys. Not really enthused by this team at all. We do need to get behind them, I agree, but it is not a great team at all. Nicholas, good afternoon. How are you doing, buddy? From South Wales. Yes. Thing is, Zach, like I said, Zach asking about a stream. I can't show the game. If I show the game, I will get taken down, and all my hard work will have been for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. What have we got here? I got as far as Lundstrom, says Gallant Pioneer. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Gallant. How you doing, buddy? Right, guys, welcome along. 42 people watching already. If you can smash the sub if you've not done so. And if you can also, obviously, hit the like if you can as well, please. Does help. It really does help. Ibrox looking resplendent this afternoon. Be interesting to see the team, how it lines up. How it actually does this afternoon. Look, I'll be absolutely honest with you. I am not massively hopeful of this team. It's very much a similar sort of team to what we've seen under Michael Beale. It'll be interesting though to see if there is any difference. You know, if Phillipe Clement has made any instant difference with this team, because look, it's basically the same players as Beale had, basically the same unit as Beale had. Dessers and Lammers is just, yeah, I agree with what C-Mac says here. Seeing Lammers and Dessers is depressing. It's like I said, Callum, I got down that list. I read the list and I got to those last two names of Wright and Dessers, and I just felt physically sick, if I'm being honest with you. Dessers and Lammers, car crash waiting to happen, says Nicholas. Lol. A team littered with failures and poor summer signings, says Gallant Pioneer. You're right, guys. You're just 100% right. I can't disagree with you. I wish I could. I wish I could disagree. I wish I could be positive about those players, but you just, on the evidence of what we've seen, you know, it genuinely is not good at all, is it? It genuinely is a situation. You look at Cyril Dessers and you wonder how he's even a professional footballer. You genuinely do wonder how he is even a professional footballer, because I'll be absolutely honest with you. I think you could put my 70-year-old mother up front and she'd be more effective than Cyril Dessers. I genuinely do. He is just the shittest Rangers player I've ever seen in my entire life. But then again, he'll probably go and score a hat-trick now I've said that. Apparently it's 20-1 for him to score a hat-trick. Davey Nelson, what's your problem? You're going to come on my channel and insult me. Let me know what your problem is, Davey Nielsen. I'd love to know what your problem is. Calling me a fan. I'm guessing that Davey Nielsen is a Celtic fan. Guys, we've got a Tim in the chat. Davey the Tim. Yeah, that's what I just said. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. He'll probably go and score a hat-trick now I've said that. It's 20-1 there, apparently. Get your bets on. My negativity out of control. What about? Look, I've been optimistic about the rest. It's just Davey Nielsen. So you're telling me you rate Cyril Dessers? You rate Cyril Dessers? Please tell me why you rate Cyril Dessers. I'd love to know why you rate Cyril Dessers, buddy. Let me know. Let me know why you rate Cyril Dessers, because I think you're probably about one of the only Rangers fans. You're in a distinct minority of about one who does. Anyway. Absolutely. See, fantastic. Mr. Fox is even calling you a loser. Okay, guys, we're obviously building up to kickoff. Great tifo from the Union Bears as well in the room known. So, you know, hopefully today, guys, we can have a change of. Look, what do we want to see today? That's the key thing. What I want to see today is the emergence of an identity, the emergence of some style, some structure, everything that was missing under Michael Beale, everything that Michael Beale didn't have. Michael Beale was a manager who just didn't have any idea what he was doing. There was no structure in this team, So look, that's what I want to see. I want to see today the start of a structure, also some heart and some fight and some battle and some bottle, because everything, that's everything that we haven't had over the last few games. Hibs will be lining up in a 4-4-2 apparently today, and their new manager. 2 up front. He is actually unbeaten since he's come to the club. He has obviously, 2 wins, 3 draws out of his last 5 as well. That was Alex Winter, silly. I think his name was. Anyway, so yeah, it looks very sunny up in Glasgow today. Sandy Jardine standing in the Wisdom, packed out. Apparently UK porn star Lana Wolf is there today. Apparently. Hey guys, what do you think? Lana Wolf on a podcast. What do you think? Is that stupid, or do you think it would be worth having Lana on a podcast? Let me know what you think in the live chat. 3-0 Rangers, says fantastic Mr. Fox. Imagine Beale was the problem, not Dessers. We get to find out today, says Joe Biden's handler. Absolutely we do. Absolutely we do. Into them Jers, says Davy J. Absolutely, Dave. That's what we've got to do today. Get into them. Look, everyone gets a fresh start today. I think that's kind of the way we work this today now. We look at everything as in a fresh start. We give everybody an opportunity to know what was going. So the TIFO, by the way, for those of you who haven't seen it, said everything from everyone. So I think that's what we need today. Everything from every single players. Nicholas says, come on, the famous. Absolutely, guys. Come on, the famous. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, let me know. What do you think? Lana Wolf on a podcast. What do you think? Let me know. City Central says 2-1 Rangers, Dessers and Raskin. Yeah, it is cold, actually, City Central. Maybe hell, he's about to freeze over. The referee who is refereeing today's game is the same referee we had for the Old Firm game. Let's just get a win one step at a time, says Nicholas. Charlie Mulligan, come on, Hibs. Obviously, another Tim in the live chat. So that's the only red card we see from referee. All the players holding up red cards saying show racism the red card. What have we got here? 1-0 wouldn't much into the first game. 4 days in charge. Be a usual new manager bounce. Absolutely. Yes, and yes, having lovely Miss Wolf. See what I can do, buddy. Another chapter in the great club. Come on, Rangers, says Jim Cunningham. Yeah, the 19th permanent manager. It is a new chapter, a new beginning today for every single player out there. 100%. City Central says the obsession is real. Absolutely. Get Lana on. Yay. I'm trying, guys. I am trying. Now my stream's not working. Oh, great. Here we go, guys. This is it, guys. The start of a new era, start of a new chapter in the history of Glasgow Rangers today. A real beginning again for the club. Yeah, like I said, the referee we've got today is the same referee we had for the Old Firm game. So hopefully he has a better game than he did in that Old Firm game. Remember, he bottled the decision to not allow the roof goal. There's Phillipe Clement in a suit, wearing a jumper underneath his jacket, obviously feeling the cold is Mr. Clement. I suppose, let's face it, Glasgow will be a lot colder than Monaco. Afternoon, Bears. I'm not feeling confident after seeing the team, says John Lammy. You and me both. Hope third time lucky after Gio and Beale. Can't keep up that jersey. 87, you are 100% correct. Comfy 2-0, fast start, no passing back. That was another thing that he said in his press conference, wasn't it? He doesn't want any backwards and lateral passing. So let's go, guys. So Rangers will get things underway, guys, this afternoon. The noise level builds here at Ibrox. Let's get going. City Central says the 3 Musketeers at the back. Oh, no. Remember, it's Beale's team, not Clement's. And we are underway. Long ball across the middle. Header by Seema up in the air. Right jumps, loses the ball. Lammers flicks it on now. Header away by the Hibs player. Hibs now on the attack. Ball back past Barisic. Passes it backwards. All the way back to Jack Butland. Let's have a look now. Jack Butland sends it long out to the left-hand side towards Seema, headed out by the Hibs right back. And Seema will have the throw-in here on the left-hand side. Guys, it's opening now. The ball is left, and it will be Borna Barisic to take the throw. Throws it Guess what? Guess where Borna Barisic has just thrown the ball? If you guess backwards, you are correct. Ball forward by Goldson to the right. James Tavernier comes infield, sends it to Raskin. Raskin now to Sam Lammers. Lammers down the right-hand side towards in there. Tavernier cross is cut out, and it will be a corner kick to Rangers. They are on the first corner, which James Tavernier will have to take. Clement not got much to work with, but hope he can turn things around, says Nicholas. 100% agree, buddy. And James Lewis says, right, Tav, Goldson, Borna, Lundstrom shit will be lucky to win this. Anyway, so over a minute gone. Goldson up, Seamer up, Lammers, Suter all in the box, trying to make a nuisance. Tavernier into the box, headed up by Hibs, up in the air, headed back by Raskin, up in the air by Lammers. Tavernier flicks it back into the box now. Headed down by Suter. Comes to Cyril Dessers, who flicks it into the box. And it goes wide of the target. Shit pass from Cyril Dessers. Guys, 89 people watching, guys. If you could smash the like, that'd be really helpful. And remember, if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, this is your daily Rangers news channel. We bring you live news. We bring you daily news. We bring you podcasts, live streams, everything, guys. All for free. We're not like those sites that charge you fees on Patreon. It is all free. So please subscribe and you will get that free stuff. Anyway, and also if you want to find us on any other social media platforms, X or on email or on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, they're all scrolling along the bottom of the screen now. Hibs manager having a right go at somebody about something. Anyway, here it is back now with Lundstrom. Sends it across the middle to Goldson. Goldson comes forward. He stops and he passes it sideways again. Forward now to Barisic. Barisic down the left wing. Gives it away to the Hibs player who plays it off Seamer. And it goes out off a Hibs player and it'll be a throw-in to Rangers on the left-hand side of the pitch. Here at Ibrox, 3 minutes gone on the clock. Throw in by Barisic. Finds Sam Lammers. Lammers back to Raskin. Raskin back to Goldson. Goldson with the ball now. Looks up. Tries to ping one to the right-hand side. Does that. Outright right. Tavernier down the right-hand side. Cross into the box. Headed away by Hibs. Dangerous ball into the box. Nobody gambling. Nobody going across the front of the Hibs defence there. We really did need someone to make that run across the front. The diagonal run across towards the front post did not come. Raskin back, it goes backwards to Goldson. Goldson into Lundstrom. Lundstrom back to Suter. Suter will come over halfway now. He'll put the ball out wide left and he'll find Borna Barisic, who puts it down the left-hand side. Too much on the ball and it's out for a goal kick. A shocking pass by Borna Barisic. Awful pass by Borna Barisic. WJM says 3-0. I think that's the Rangers, WJM. Phillipe Clement is already looking more lively out in his technical area, already looking a bit, I don't know, just already looking a bit perplexed by what he's seeing as Hibs take it out from the back. Hibs trying to pass it away from the back. Interesting this from a Hibs team, trying to play the way out here at Ibrox. It's a very unusual tactic for teams at Ibrox. Usually it's sit with 10 behind the ball, lump it long and hope something sticks. Hibs with the ball now. Foul on the Hibs player inside his own box area, and it'll be a free kick to Hibs. Scott Wright is being called to the referee. Scott Wright with a bit of a cynical trip there on the Hibs player who tried to keep going but then just fell. Bit of a cynical one. Back now to the goalkeeper who sends it long down the left-hand side. Tavernier is back, tracking back. And will let it run out of play. Quickly takes his throw in back to Jack Butland. Butland has the ball at his feet and he passes it to Suter. Let's have a look. We've got a comment here from Jers87. Says Borna has to go since that 3-0 at Parkhead. February defeat, he hasn't been the same. I agree, he has been pretty poor. I wouldn't be giving him a new contract anyway. I certainly wouldn't. That's been talked about. Have you heard that talk of giving Borna Barisic a new contract? Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Sent long by Goldson. Headed down. Dessers loses the ball. Fortunately, there's Lundstrom to pick it up. Sends it to the left-hand side to Seamer now. Seamer going at, tries the little trick, loses the ball, and Hibs will bring it away down the right-hand side now. Don't know why my Wi-Fi keeps dipping out. And Hibs on the track, on the attack. Lafondra looking to send it, but no one there. Yes, Simon Sifu is injured. He is injured. WJM, Cantwell is on the bench. Hibs with the ball, still passing it around the back. Nice little start by Hibs, passing it around, getting it moved round. Hibs with the ball still, turns it to the left-hand side. Player does well to keep it in on that left-hand side. And all the way back to the Hibs goalkeeper. WJM says Barisic's only good trait is his crossing, not Rangers standard. I would have started Ridvan today. I've got to say WJM. I think he provides more going forward. He's a better player. Don't think Cam was 100% after watching him on the Beautiful Game podcast. He's not. No, apparently he is available today. He's on the bench, Dave J, but he's not available to actually play a full game today. Andy Hogan on Rangers TV, buddy. Here we go. Hibs and Hibs players completely not waiting. Tavernier sends it forward into the middle. Sam Lammers into the box, shoots, deflected wide for a corner kick to Rangers. Good fast break by Rangers there. That was a lot better.
To escape the first little bit, but Tavernier just nips in, wins the ball. It's a great pass through.
Tavernier, good ball through to Lammers. Lammers' shot was deflected wide by the Hibs defender. 126 people watching, guys. Smash the sub, and if you can do the like as well, that would be really helpful. Remember, lots of ways to support the channel, guys. You want to send a super chat or a super sticker, or money goes towards running the channel. Thank you so much in anticipation. Right, corner kick to James Tavernier. Takes it into the box now. Headed up in the air by Hibs. Again by Hibs and headed away now by Hibs, only as far as halfway, where there is Nicholas Raskin waiting to pick the ball up. He sends it forward to Tav and goes again. Forward run by Raskin down the right-hand side, competing for the ball. Manages to get through. Surely brought down. Referee says no, nothing doing, and it is away by Hibs towards halfway. Hibs player tricks past his man there. Lundstrom manages to get back with the tackle. Goldson there with the ball now. Sends it forward to Lundstrom. Lundstrom picks it up. First touches are good this time. Pass out to the left-hand side to Borna Barisic. Barisic passes it back to John Suter. Suter now sends it across the pitch to James Tavernier. Tavernier sends it back to Goldson. Don't do this. Forward by Goldson now. Down the left-hand side towards Barisic. Takes it on his chest. Little dink ball inside to Seema. Seema back to Barisic. Barisic will swing the crossover straight to a Hibs player. Awful cross by Borna Barisic. Awful. Boyle now on the ball for Hibs. Bringing it forward. Takes over. Connor Goldson gets the ball back. Flicks it back to Borna Barisic, who sends it down the left-hand side. Seema on his bike. Is beyond the man. Trying to get in there. Loses the ball. John Lammy, thank you so much. £5 super chat, super sticker from John Lammy. Thank you so much for that, John. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. By the way, welcome to Britzo as well, who's joined the channel. Here we go, guys. Hibs again with the ball. Back again, it goes to the Hibs goalkeeper. Is that Kelly? Is it the Hibs keeper? I don't know. I don't pay a lot of attention to Hibs, as you might imagine. Although it is a shame they've lost. What's he called? Oh, what's he called again? The guy he used to be the manager of them, Lee Johnson. He was a laugh a minute. He was a proper crap manager, but genuinely awful manager. But really funny with some of the things he used to come out with. Absolutely deluded geezer. Tam says, "I'm on the Jers. Let's do this." Hibs into the box now. Hibs on the edge of the Rangers box. Little pass inside. Ball pulled back. There's Goldson to interrupt that. Shot. Saved by Butland. Good save by Jack Butland. Hibs moved the ball well there. Good bit of possession by Hibs. Good shot. Tried to beat Butland at his near post. Never going to happen. Jack Butland is probably the best keeper in Scotland and is by far our best summer signing so far. Borna Barisic is down injured, holding his thigh. Has he bottled it again because he's not playing well? Tam says here, looking forward to brand new start. Then you remember we still have the same players. Yeah, pretty much. Phillipe Clement has got his arm round Seema. He's obviously trying to give him some sort of instructions as to what he wants to see. The Union Bears in fine voice today. Absolutely good. Get Yilmaz on. Yeah, let's hope it's serious. Let's hope Borna has to come off. Get him off. Terrible attitude, says Jers 87. John Hanna says, come on the Jers. Absolutely, guys. Come on the Jers. Borna Barisic is still sat on his arse. Nicky Montgomery, the Hibs manager, is talking to Miller. They're right back, trying to get some sort of instructions onto him as well. Ridvan is stripped off and ready to come on. So it's like Rangers are going to make an early change. Oh dear, what a shame. Borna Barisic is going off. Never mind, eh?
10 minutes on the clock.
Substitution after only 10 minutes. After only 10 minutes, there is a substitution already. Borna off, Ridvan on. John Lammy says, yes, at last, Yilmaz. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Agree with you 100%. Phillipe Clement talking to Borna Barisic, probably saying you're shit. Thank God. Good change. Happy days. Let's have a look now. Goldson plays it out wide to Tavernier. Tavernier stops, waits, sends it forward now. Oh, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? That'd be great if we could see that. It's all the way gone, all the way through to the Hibs goalkeeper. Barisic. Yeah, he's starting really badly. His passing was off. His play injury wasn't great. Ball down the left-hand side for Seema to chase. Seema's ball into the box. No one there, away by Hibs. Barisic off now, but Dessa's just stood there and watched the cross. Ball forward now. Martin Boyle on the right-hand side for Hibs. Into the box. Takes on his man. Shot. Good block by Goldson. Thank you very much, Jay. Good to have you on board. We still allowed 5-6. I think we are. Absolutely. John. Bye-bye, Borna. Nicholas says, we have to realise that this is Beale's team, but I have every confidence that Clement will improve the crap that we have in the squad. You are right, Nicholas, on that one. Make subs now. The fans won't accept to get Borna bag shit off. He's shut it again. He has been poor. He has been absolutely poor. That's probably why he's gone off. In terms of what, mate? Dessers is an absolute joke. He is one of the worst players, Peter, I've ever seen in all my time watching Rangers. Sibo was bad. Sandaza, bad. Shot there in the box. Ricochets around. Turn back in. Off back, and Butland will get it.
Sees the ball in safe custody. Jack Butland, but it was danger from the long and deep throw in.
This is a liability. Yes, I am using a VPN, mate. It's yeah, I'm using a VPN. Yeah, I'm in America, buddy. I'm in America. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina today. Looks like it, doesn't it? Anyway, the ball's gone away through, and it will be a goal kick to Hibs. Listed offside. Thank you. Talking about Dessers. Join the channel, folks. Highly recommend. Thank you, Nicholas. Very good of you. Thank you. Ball away now. Hibs bringing it away. Hibs coming forward now. Hibs actually having a go today. Actually having a go. Blue, no doubt at my comment about being in North Carolina. I'm in the Republic of Ireland with our says WJM. We haven't had an attack yet, says Robert. Why Charlotte, North Carolina? Because I'm using a VPN, buddy. That's just why it was the fastest, quickest one that was offered to me by Nord. Down the right now, Lammers lays it to Tavernier. Tavernier cross. Dessa's shot straight to the goalkeeper. Hit the target, but at the goalkeeper. Should have done better. Really should have done better.
Lovely ball out wide. As he does most of the time. He's a lovely ball into the box, and Dessers gets a shot at target.
Still, anyway, he's in Limerick. WJM in Limerick. Blue Bells are blue in Dublin. Flags up.
Dessers looking to capitalise.
Used to live in Newcastle, West, mate, says Blue Bells Blue. Oh, well, never mind, buddy. I was born in Sunderland, mate. So, there you go. Hey, guess what? Dessers is offside. Hey! Ah, dear. Henry Yeoman's surprised he's kept Tav as captain. Should be Butland. He was never really going to change. He was never really going to change captains, though. Henry, that's the issue. I don't think he's going to do that. Yeah, he was never going to change captains at this point. I don't think it'll be something. You know, I'll put it this way. Look, I do think that we will have a situation where Tavernier will not be captain next season. I really do genuinely think Tavernier will not be captain next season. Seema has the ball now on the right-hand side, thrusting forward into the box. Seema, shot, goal, come on! Seema scores again. Seema, great goal. Good finish by Seema. Seema is quality. Great finish by Abdallah Seema. Doing what he's done all season, which is score goals. No, it wasn't Dessa's silly central. Don't be silly. In Barori, Jamie is from. Good finish by Abdallah Seema. He has been probably one of our best outfield, probably the best outfield player, I would say. Absolute quality finish from Abdallah Seema.
Rangers pick up the seconds. Just see there.
His face takes him clear. He has Dessa square. He's looking for the pass. But when you've got 7 goals...
Seema, great shot. Dessers was square and demanding the pass. But let's face it, he ain't going to pass it. James Lewis says, stop laughing at Dessers, will come good. James, mate, seriously, I'll have a pint of whatever you're having him. Poor Dessers gets it stinking. Yeah, well, he does, but he is shit. That's the problem. Seema again, superb big man. Seema's done really well this season. He really has performed very, very well. Very, very well. But we needed an early goal. We now need to go on and put these guys to the sword. 17 minutes gone. I think I'm running behind, buddy. I think I'm on a bit of a run behind, buddy. That's why. I don't know why my stream's running behind. I think perhaps because I'm using the internet. I don't know, but I am kind of running behind at this moment in time on the stream. Hibs with the ball. Forward into the box. Comes Hibs now. Lundstrom goes down and manages to win the ball, but it's out for a corner. We've got a comment here from Thor. Says Seema has been consistent. He has. He's done what we needed him to do, which is score goals. And that's the main thing. That is the main thing. Drinking orange. We are the people, says James Lewis. There's Venter, the Dutch striker that Hibs signed this summer that I know a few championship clubs in England were interested in. Andy Hogan says, what the fuck? Anyway, Hibs have a corner here. Ibrox is bouncing, says John Hannah. Yeah, the atmosphere sounds really good today. Absolutely, 100%. Here we go then. Corner, 18 minutes on the clock. Rangers need to defend this corner well. Into the box goes the ball, left-footed, headed up by one of the Hibs players. John Lundstrom up competes, heads it away, headed back in, flicked around the corner, headed away by Lammers, only as far as Hibs player. He tries to turn it forward. It does break. Sam Lammers now tries to bring it away. Scraps fight. Puts Seema in. Seema in, over halfway now. Can he get the pass through to Dessers? No, it bounces off a Hibs player, and it is. No, it wasn't disallowed. It is a goal. It still counts, mate. The game is still going. It has not been disallowed. Seema is making Kent's goal return look pathetic. He certainly is, buddy. He certainly is. Blocked cross by sounds like a sense of urgency. There is, Jim. There's a bit more sense of urgency today. Dessers will come good, says Robert. Robert, I'd admire. Yeah, I agree. I'm laughing as well on that one. Yilmaz throw-in. Lammers turns it on now. Raskin bites and fights for the ball. Ridvan Yilmaz goes. How is that not a free kick? Right? For God's sake, referee. Yilmaz nutmegged his man, went round him and was tripped. But nothing. There's a bit more sense of urgency, Thor. That's the issue, I think. There's a bit more sense of urgency getting forward. Look, there's not going to be a massive change in this game yet. We're not going to see a huge change in what we've got from Rangers yet because of the fact that Clement needs time to work with these players. Time. Love it, Raimi Smith. Love it. Header away by Hibs. John Lammy says, Scott Wright coming over, right-hand side, cross into the box, headed away by the Hibs player, out by a corner kick to Rangers. Hell will freeze over before Dessers comes good, says John Lammy. You're probably right, John. Headed away by Fish. One of his first names, Shola. Anyway, let's see. Up comes Suter and Goldson for this corner. Lundstrom comes up as well. Raskin drops back into that defensive spot that he drops into on halfway when these corners. Obviously, Raskin not very big. James Lewis, no, I won't. I won't be laughing if Dessers scores. I'll be celebrating. Of course I will. I'd love it him to prove me wrong. Of course I would. Tavernier's corner into the box. Headed away. Comes to Dessers. Oh, Goldson, sorry. And Goldson plays it straight out for a throw-in to Hibernian. Hope to see Cantwell at some point later in the game. He has been missed. Me too, buddy. I hope to see him as well. I definitely hope to see Cantwell on. I'd really like to see Danilo on as well. I think, you know, if we can get Danilo on at some point, that'd be really good as well. You know, get him back get him some match sharpness back. The sooner Danilo's back, the sooner Danilo replaces Dessers, the better for Rangers. Left-hand side now. Here come Hibs over halfway. It's interesting to see Hibs are trying to make a game of this. They're not just sitting back and defending. They are actually trying to play some football, which is interesting, isn't it? Rolled across now by Hibs. Hibs with the ball on the right-hand side. Just passing it around. Lammers goes to close him down. I know Clement ain't no Harry Potter, Owen, but Dessers has had his chances. Wish Lovelace would get a chance. Thought I agree with you. Scott Barry says it's 2-0. Is it, Scott?
Basically a 4-4-2 in there in the ball. Seaman dropped it back in. Dessers is actually on the right hand side just now, but that just gives the fullbacks a little bit.
Hibs forward. It was a good finish, DC, from Big Seamer. It was a good finish from Big Seamer. A really good finish from Big Seamer.
He was unbeaten in 6, including coming back 2 down last week. The last outing 2 weeks ago against Hearts. So you know they're going to go the distance to try and find a way back in the game.
Ball forward again. Hibs though will clear up at the back. Game's just kind of lulled a bit. We're kind of going into that usual lull we go into. You know, we start well, lull, and then perhaps finish a bit better. So we need to try and get over that. A bit more urgency now. Raskin. Dalasima now. Dalasima, who's having a good game. Riding tackles. He's on the right-hand side now. Tries to beat his man. Loses out, though. One man too many from Dalasima there. Still on his man. Still wins the ball back. Well done, Seamer. Lammers gets in there with the tackle. Seamer lays it right to Tavernier. Tavernier inside. Sam Lammers. Scott Wright now with the ball. Scott Wright is inside and playing in the middle. Scott Wright loses the ball in the middle. Dally far too long. Sam Lammers fights to get the ball back. Sam Lammers is putting in a shift today. Lundstrom with the ball now. Feeds it across to Ridvan. Ridvan swings the ball in. Header away by the Hibs defender. Hibs with the ball now. John Lundstrom chases after his man. Scott thinks flash score is not working, but I don't think it is, buddy. It is still 1-0. 23 minutes gone. 1-0 Rangers still. I've not seen Seamer's goal, but going by comments, big man scored another beauty. He's very important. He did score. It was a very, very good goal, buddy. Absolutely. It wasn't the 22nd minute. I don't think it was the 22nd minute he scored. It was early in the 22nd minute, buddy. He scored. Anyway, it's back now with Goldson, who rolls it back to Jack Butland. Jack Butland points, tries to get people to get forward. Butland will send this. No, he won't. He'll flick it out to Goldson. Goldson sends it long down the right-hand side to absolutely nobody. What was that? Seriously, Connor Goldson. That was shocking. Hibs have the ball. They're playing it out from the back. You know, like I said, it's interesting to see Hibs actually playing some football for a change. You know, not just sitting with 10 men behind the ball, actually coming and have a go. 134 people watching, guys. If you can smash the like for me, that would be fantastic. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, why not subscribe? It's free. You get free daily content. Great finish it was by Seamer. Threw on the right, smashes it across the keeper into the bottom corner. Right, down the left now for Seamer to chase again. Seamer on his bike. Hibs player slides in, makes the tackle. Robert says he hopes somebody scores. Who was that then again? Was that Dessers by any chance? It is cold actually today. Perhaps hell has frozen over. Ridvan now with the throw in on the left-hand side. Throws in field. In towards Dessers. Rolls it back to Lundstrom. Lundstrom flicks it round the corner to James Tavernier. Tavernier struggles to control the ball. But has the ball under control now. A little ball round the corner for Raskin. Raskin tries to cross. It's deflected off a Hibs player and out for a throw-in. So a corner. Corner. Jay Walker says, haven't seen Tav or Goldson smile since 1903. Perhaps they'll smile today. Funny. I'm beginning to eat humble pie about Seaman, which is good, and hopefully he keeps good firm up. Loving the growing community here. But yes, thank you, Football Manager. Yes, we are getting a bigger community now. Where would we be without Seaman's goals? Yeah, exactly. Seaman's been quality since he's come in. He's really overcome that initial doubt over him, hasn't he? There was a lot of initial doubt. Into the box, headed away by Hibs. Out to the edge. Lundstrom goes for it, adjusts, flicks it to the right-hand side. Tavernier, bouncing ball, jumps, struggles to bring it under, but gets it under control. Goes now inside. Ball in. Right, shot, saved. Seema, shot, saved. Suter, shot, blocked. Lammers, shot, blocked. Dessa blocks Goldson, shot. Oh, just wide from Seema. Wow, what? Rangers are asking for handball. What happened? Shot by Suter, blocked. Shot by Lammers, blocked by it. That looked like a hand to me. And then Lundstrom's shot, which was on the way to goal, blocked by Cyril Dessers, and Scott Wright rolls it wide. What have we got? I think Seema has scored 5 goals, and I think he has actually, Scott. Absolutely. There's a VAR check going on. John Lammy thinks it's handball. How the hell did he miss that? I think it's about Scott Wright rolled it round the corner of the goal. There's a VAR check going on for handball now. Possible checking possible penalty handball. The shot from Lammers, the guy's hands seemed to be away from his body when the shot went in. So I think there's a chance here. Be interesting, wouldn't it, with this ref? This ref. No penalty, no handball, apparently. Oh, well. I suppose one thing about that is it can tell that lot from across the city that it's not a Masonic conspiracy and that VAR is not solely a Rangers thing. Seema is our main man, says Nicholas. Yeah, banging the goals in, absolutely. Yeah, probably, possibly, yeah. There is people behind me. My family are behind me, buddy. Tab, my youngest daughter's here. So she could be here. There's also flowers. It might be actually flowers you can see, buddy. Tab, it might be flowers. There's actually flowers in the window. Probably flowers you can see, buddy. Made you look. You did, buddy, you did. Took my attention from the game for me. Anyway, Hibernian with the ball at the back now. 28 minutes gone, guys. Still at 1-0 Rangers. 143 people watching. Welcome to Glasgow Rangers Nation, guys. Smash it, smash it. Oh, I love it. City Central, I love it, buddy. I doubt it, buddy. I very much doubt it. Plus, you know, look, even if Dessers did score goals, they wouldn't do it for one simple reason. He doesn't fit their model. He's too old. Brighton are very much buying younger players. What have we got here? I'm in Ghost Investigation Group. You want me to visit the kitchen, says Stuart Henderson. Yeah, buddy. I'm sure you can. This place probably is haunted, buddy. It's been here a long time, this house. Anyway, out to the right, Tavernier, all the way down the right-hand side for a chase, but the ball goes straight through to the goalkeeper, Marshall, who brings it out to the edge. Marshall rolls it out to the right-hand side. Like I said, refreshing from Hibs today. Hibs are actually trying to play football against us rather than just, kind of sitting back and playing for that 1-0 loss. And then Hibs send it forward now. Well read by Yilmaz, but it deflects off Yilmaz. Plays himself into a bit of trouble here. Boyle with the ball. Ball forward. The Hibs player kind of struggles to take it in his own thing. Good tackle, Abdallah Seema. Chasing back, tracking back down the left-hand side. Comes in from the diagonal. Takes the ball, throw into Hibs. Good goal, good quality, good tackle. Abdallah Seema so far for me, man of the match in the game so far. Would have been the best player on the pitch. And Hibs are planning. Hibs know to throw into Miller. Thought them playing no change.
Again, send them a long throw.
Pat, love it, buddy. Long throw in, headed away, flicked away by Rangers, up towards halfway. Dessers slides in. Fortunately, no foul, and it is out for a throw in to Rangers. Possession-wise, Rangers 51, Hibs 49. 6 shots from Rangers, 4 shots from Hibs, 2 shots on target for Rangers, 1 shot on target from Hibs. That shot at the near post that Jack Butland saved. Phillipe Clement, all the time, he's there, he's shouting, he's pointing, he's gesticulating. He's only doing more than... I think he's probably shouted more and spoken more to the players during a game in this short time that he's been in than Michael Beale did the entire time he was here. Dessers has just fouled someone. First contribution of the game from Cyril Dessers. Ball back and across from Hibs now. Hibs player on inside his own half. Waits, rolls it forward. And they roll it out wide right. Ball with Hibs inside their own half. And they go all the way back to their goalkeeper, Marshall. Very little happening. Good start. Right, Hibs down the left-hand side now. Big gap left. Connor Goldson comes over to cover for James Tavernier as usual. Here's Nicholas Raskin now, bringing the ball away. Poor pass from Raskin, cut out by the Hibs player. It was meant for Seamer, but just did not have enough on it. Good defence there from Raskin to get back and put right his mistake, knocked it out for a throw-in to Hibs. Scott Bowie would sell Dessers for a tenner. Mate, I'd sell him for a box of Tic Tacs and a Red Bull. 129 watching, guys. If you can smash the like, and if you're not yet subscribed, please hit that sub. Just going to thank John Lammy again, who sent a £5 super chat in earlier. Thank you, John, for that. Down the left-hand side now. Rid van Yilmaz coming forward now. Beats his man. He was...
Two managers incensed on the touchline.
Phillipe Clement is incensed there. So Yilmaz goes down the left-hand side, touches it past his man. He's taken out by Fish. Referee says nothing doing. And then Scott Wright gets done for nothing. Don Robertson, this referee, is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Nailed on Paul Hanlon will equalise late on 100-1. Time Goldson scored 2, says Pato. Boyle trying to take on Yilmaz. And is this an equaling up decision? Yes, it is. It's a foul on him. I think Dessers will be off at half-time and we'll see Roof. What about Danilo? I'd like to see Danilo on at half-time. I would take Dessers off at half-time, put Danilo off. Danilo on, sorry. John Lammy says it's a waste of a tenner, Scott. Spending it on yeah, you can get a couple of pints down here for a tenner. Yeah, it is these days, Pat. It is. Everything's more down here, I'll tell you, mate. Everything. Tam says in the live chat he's on about these dafty refs do my nut right in. Time for hell. Anyway, back by Goldson to Butland. Butland to the left-hand side, to the right-hand side, finds Connor Goldson. Connor Goldson stops, waits for someone to move. Finally gets the ball forward now. John Suter comes over halfway, plays it out to Abdallah Seamer. Yilmaz is going on the overlap. Seamer doesn't use him. And Seamer plays a pass to Lammers, who went the wrong way. Oh, dear me. There we go. Here we go. I was groundsman at Ibrox. Savile, yeah, Beale was coach. He was shouting at players from the back stand behind the dugout, but never shouted as a manager. Weird, says James. That is odd, mate. That is very weird. Pat says Dessers was once described in Italy as a broken WC. That's funny. That's funny. Welcome, new member Olivia. Olivia, welcome to the membership. Thank you for joining. Anyway, Hibs have the ball now inside of the area. Rolls it inside. Up halfway. Hibs have the ball on halfway. I is watching the game, more fighting the team to see Clement angry on the touchline. Yeah, Clement is. It's a bit of emotion. Nice to see a bit of emotion from your manager rather than Michael Beale, who used to stand there with his hands in his pockets like this, looking fed up, like he didn't want to be there. Absolutely. Anyway, 35 minutes goes for 35 minutes. Hibs playing it out again, up in the air. Seamer brings it down this chest, but loses out to the Hibs player. Flicking back around the corner, Hibs with the ball. Lammers again. Lammers is trying. Look, I'll give Lammers one thing today. He is actually trying really hard today, closing down, working hard, doing well. Ball forward now. There's Yilmaz. Yilmaz clears the ball away to the left-hand side and out for a throw-in to Hibs on the right-hand side. Game's kind of lulled a little bit at the moment. Wow, fantastic. Thank you so much. Blue Bells are Blue. Gifted 10 Glasgow Rangers Nation membership. Guys, if you've not yet a member, join up.
He still goes through, and I think, to be be fair, if your man goes down straight away, it looks completely different.
Here we go. Hibs over halfway again. Left-hand side. Play the ball forward. James Tavernier cuts it out now. We'll bring it forward. Lammers, he says. Lammers is trying, but he can't play football. Lammers now. Lammers inside. Shot. Blocked by the Hibs player. Has it back. Tries again. Blocked by the Hibs player again. And through to Marshall. John Robertson's not impressed with what's going on here, obviously. Absolutely, John. Wow, fantastic. So, yeah, if you haven't joined yet, please join up. Clement isn't going to take no shit from anybody. He's slacking the team. Yeah, absolutely. He isn't. He doesn't like to take any nonsense. Dessa should take up walking football at Star. Suits him more, says Ramy. Yay. 100%. Yeah, if you haven't yet done it, please take up that membership. Yeah, if you're not a member, please join up, guys. Thanks to Blue Bells of Blue. So it's back now with Marshall. Again, the game just seems to have lulled a little bit again. You know, a bit of a bad. This is the thing that always seems to happen with Rangers. We have a bit of a lull, don't we, at times with the games. Header away by Tavernier up towards halfway. Dessers is backing in, lays it back to Lundstrom. Lundstrom now comes over halfway, tries to play the ball through for Seema. Bad pass, straight through to the keeper. And it is out back with Hibs again. Hibs now will come out down the right-hand side, play the ball inside. Hibs have the ball inside their own half. Hibs are growing into this game at the moment. It's not good. We need to take it away from them again. Back with Marshall again. Marshall out to the left-hand side. No one goes to close him down at this moment in time. So he plays it back to Marshall again. Like I said, the game's just lulled away. We need a bit of urgency. Someone needs to put in a tackle or go and close someone down or just have a shot or something. Something needs to happen to give this game a bit of more oomph and impetus in this first half. Long ball down the left for Boyle to chase. Manages to keep it in. Ridvan over to close him down. Rolls it into the box. Poor pass. Played off a Hibs player and out for a goal kick to Rangers. John Hanna says, Butler will be enjoying this. He hasn't had much to do. Yeah, pretty much true, John. It's only that one save that he had to make at the near post, wasn't it? That was it. Ball rolled inside. That was just, again, blocked out. Suter off the Hibs player and out. Goldson again sends it long down the right-hand side towards Dessers. Headed away by the Hibs player. John Roberts says our basic skills are terrible. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's something that he's got to work on, isn't it? I mean, Clement did talk about the fact there is a lot. He's seen some good, but there is a lot to work on and a lot to improve. Noticeable that he said some good, but a lot to improve, didn't he? You know, when he was talking to the press yesterday. I mean, if you haven't watched the press conference, even after the game, I know the game's over when the game's over, but go and watch the press conference. It's a really interesting press conference. He sounds like a real manager. And he hasn't got a verbal diarrhea like Mickey, the used car salesman. What have we got here? A comment from Scott, which I'll get to in a moment. Down the left-hand side, headed away by Hibs again. Seaman will go after it. He'll make sure the ball goes out, and it will be a throw-in to Rangers on the left-hand side. Scott says, Morelos and Kent left us. Kent has played 6 times for Fenerbahce, and Morelos has played twice for Santos. Karma. Yeah, they really have struggled, haven't they? Follow, lads, says Jim Sloan. Welcome, Jim. Welcome to this Glasgow Rangers Nation live stream. Anyway, forward come Rangers again. Poor pass there. Given away. Down the left-hand side. Hibs counter now. John Lundstrom tracking back his man. John Lundstrom lines his man up. He comes inside Lundstrom. He flicks it out. Lundstrom was beaten a bit easily there, but fortunately for Rangers, nothing doing. And it is a corner kick. Lundstrom just let that ball run out. It's a corner. John says it is Scott Barry. Alfie is out for the season. I'll tell you something. I bet he's still better than Dessers. Thigh injury, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I hope he, definitely. Anyway, Hibs have a corner on the left-hand side. Thank you for all your comments this afternoon. Hopefully you're smashing the likes, guys. Smash the likes for me. If you haven't yet joined the channel, please subscribe. In comes the corner now. Header away by Seema. Flipped back in by Hibs player. Out to the left. No one goes to the player. Header back across, and it is out for a goal kick to Rangers. Not a lot doing. Not a lot doing. Lafondra, that was, crashes into the advertising hoardings and laughs it off. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Guys, yeah, so if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Please hit that sub button. You remember, you get daily content for free. Remember, the only money we really ask for, I mean, yeah, you can pay for your membership, which helps to support the channel for 99p. Thank you for that. But, of course, the other thing you can get, guys, is obviously you can support the channel through super chats and super stickers, which all money goes to help run the channel. Alfie's out for 3 months, and Santos are likely to be relegated. His clause is a release on relegation. They only have 9 games left. He's probably played his last game for Santos already, says Bluebells are blue. Morelos got injured yet. Lammers can't keep it, and Hibs will bring it away again. He must have been given time. These players are not his team. He just has to do the best with what he's got, says Tam. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Raskin now swings the ball in. Ooh, over the keeper's head and out for a goal kick. I'm not quite sure that was a cross or a shot or a bit of both. There. Need a good few goals, says Andy Hogan. Clement is not happy about something. He's turned around. He's having a word with somebody, whether it's with Van der Hayden or who he's talking to, I don't know. Ball to the left-hand side. Here we go, forward again. Very funny, Tam. Very funny. Okay, so here's Tavernier. Plays across the back, lateral pass to Suter. Suter brings it forward, doing what John Suter does. John Suter's the one out of the back four that seems to want to go forward, isn't he? Ridvan tries to pass through to Seema. Awful pass. Goes straight to the Hibs player, and it's rolled back to Marshall. 3 minutes plus stoppage time to be added in this first half. Here comes the Hibs player out from the back. Forward by Hibs again, down the left-hand side. Poor pass forward, it is out for a goal kick. Given Jan is a shit window for players, how much do you think Clement might get to spend, or do you think he'll go for the loan route? I think a bit of both, mate. I think a bit of both. I think January, look, yes, January is an awful window to buy in because teams are vastly overpriced. You know, they'll vastly overprice their players, especially when they know you need a particular type of player. So they will, you know, I think we could do with a centre-back. I think we could do with a winger. But, you know, teams are going to demand a lot of money for us from this. And I think January is an awful time to rebuild. So maybe the loan market to supplement for now, if we can get a couple of bargains somewhere. I think getting a director of football in. Also, you know, the fact that the fact that we've got this new scouting system in place, much more data analytical, AI-driven, computer-driven scouting system. Hopefully that'll have a look and be useful as well this January. Barisic went off injured, DC, thank God. Bluebells Blue, January is a good time for a bargain on the players hitting 6 months before the contract. It's true, if you can find one like that. Need to freshen this up. We don't want them to let them back into the game, says John. John Suter is our best central defender, in my opinion, says Scott Bowie. I think you're true. RG Bargy says, can we try Lunny at left back? What, left back in the changing room, buddy? Why is Balogun on the bench? Cantwell and Raskin are a prime example. True, yeah, they were a bit of a bargain, weren't they? Absolutely a bit of a bargain. Forward now, down the left-hand side. Ridvan, still forward. Swings it over. Seema fights for the ball. Lammers fights, wins it back. Raskin shoots. Goal! Come on, Raskin. Nicholas Raskin, what a shot. Great finish by Nicholas Raskin. 2-0 Rangers. Just what we needed before half-time. Great finish by the Belgian. Raskin, what a goal. Fantastic. His first ever Rangers goal. Brilliant. Well done, Nicholas Raskin. And he gets a kiss from John Suter. There you go. Worth it just for his kiss from John Suter. That was all down to fighting and battling. Seema battles. Can't get there. Lammers battles. And then a shot from Raskin. Dessers manages to stay out of the way. And a good finish by Nicholas Raskin. Absolutely. New Raskin would score. Great finish by Raskin. Quality finish by Nicholas Raskin. Oh, there's a VAR check. There's a VAR check, guys. A VAR check ongoing for a foul. Goal stands. Goals. There was some fouls, but I think the foul was on the Rangers player first, so fair enough. Fair enough.
2022.
Why isn't that updated yet? Anyway, here comes Seema down the left-hand side. Seema takes on his man, going in his man, tries to cross it into the box. Oh, it's just over the bar and wide, away. What have we got? Let's have a look. Love Raskin, baller. We've got a fantastic Mr. Fox says, what a turnaround. Under Beale, we would not be playing like this. We are playing a lot better. But that's what happens when you take a pop, says John Lammy. Yeah, John, you're right. That's what we were crying out for people to do, wasn't it? Take a shot. If you don't buy a ticket, you're not going to win the lottery. And that's what Nicholas Raskin did there. Away now by Rangers with the ball on the right-hand side. Good ball now. Sam Lammers. Is that Sam Lammers? No, it's Nicholas Raskin with the ball now. Hopefully that gives Raskin some confidence. Ball back for Lundstrom. For Suter, sorry. Suter out to the left. Finds Ridvan. Back to Suter again. Suter swings it into the box. Raskin in again. Oh, just wide. Great ball in by John Suter. John Suter swings a beautiful ball in. Nicholas Raskin buys the ticket, tries again, just can't reach it. If he gets anything on that, it nestles in the back of the net, and we are 3-0 up. It's only 2, but great play by Rangers there. Good football. Roll back now to Marshall. Marshall with the ball inside his own. Someone go close him down. Why are they not closing him down? Why are they letting him play out? And that is it, guys. It is half time. Rangers 2, Hibernian 0. A much improved performance from Rangers this first half. Abdallah Seema with the first goal. And then Nicholas Raskin with a screamer for the second. Nicholas, I agree with you, buddy. With time, we need to get a third. It is absolutely spot on, buddy. So 2-0 at half time, guys. Great goal by Nicholas Raskin. Great goal by Abdallah Seema. 2 really good goals and an improved performance. Big one. Guys, remember tonight we are here. Nice to see the Bears winning and trying, says John. John Lammy says in the live chat, this mob are here for doing. They are, because they're trying to play us. And that's the thing. We've got to do it, mate. Got to do it. Look, and also, I'm not saying anything's going to happen tomorrow, but Celtic are away at Hearts tomorrow. That's not going to be an easy game. We need to put the pressure on them. Let them play catch up for a change on a Sunday. Good first half from Rangers. Good performance first half. Overall, you can see an improvement. That's what I wanted to see. That's all you need to see. There's a bit more a bit more energy about this performance. That's one of the good things. Not that usual under Michael Beale. Time to get our goal difference well up today. I'm happy, Chappie, so far, says Tam. It's a real life, Mr. Fox, says Jim. Right, I'm on my dog. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. Big improvement. Absolutely. It's a big improvement first half. I mean, I've seen a lot better from Rangers this first half. A game that looks a lot better, doesn't it? It looks an awful lot better this first half. One thing I'd like to see at half time is get Dessers off, get Danilo on. I think, get Danilo on there, give him a chance to get some match fitness. Hopefully get Cantwell on. It's a much improved performance by Rangers. It's much improved performance. I think, at the end of the day, this is what we wanted to see, wasn't it? Definitely what we wanted to see. Yes, Dessers and Wright have been fairly anonymous, but overall, a decent performance first half. A much better performance first half than we've seen in the last few games. Definitely much improved. I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully, we can build on that. That's the key thing. It was more energy, it was more urgency, and that's what we need. That's what we want to see from Rangers. But Dessers does need to come off. The guy looks lost. Callum C says these officials and VAR are dodgy. Absolutely. There's a bit more urgency as well, says John. Absolutely. Good first half. Hope Hearts do us a favour tomorrow. Me too, buddy. Players are scared of Big Phillipe. There could well be. He's a scary looking dude, isn't he? Very much at Bluebells a Blue membership gift. This is a very kind of you, says Blue Nose John. Absolutely.
So I joined Handero. I was in the boys' brigade in Handero, and that was my route forward. And Handero was fantastic. Really marvellous. And now we're only 9 joined here. Me and my 3 pals in the nursery together. Still
Yeah, 100%. Okay, guys, we'll take a quick break. We're going to grab a drink. I will be back after the break, so stay with us, guys, for this game. 2-0 Rangers at halftime. Much improved performance. Remember, guys, if you've just found the channel and you are not yet subscribed, please hit the sub, like as well, guys. And if you want to donate to the channel, super chat, super sticker, always welcome. Thank you very much. I'm going to take a quick break. Okay, guys, hope we're okay. Welcome back to Glasgow Rangers Nation. It is match day. Rangers are winning 2-0. Good start by Rangers. Hope we give this shower a good hammering. We haven't done it for a while. Yeah, that's what I was talking about in all the videos. Okay, yeah, just listening to what we were saying on the commentary. Yeah, so like I was talking about this in videos. We need to stop worrying about who we're playing. Stop going on. What I don't want to hear is from fans or anyone else. Oh, it'll be a tough game away at Killy, or a tough game away at Livy, or a tough game away at St Johnstone, or it'll be a tough game when Dundee come. For God's sake, we are Glasgow Rangers. We should not be thinking like that. Yes, if it's a European game, and yes, if we're playing Real Madrid or Barcelona or Bayern Munich or Atletico Madrid or Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City, yeah, then you can say, oh, it's going to be a tough game. But we need to be treating this dross in Scotland with the disrespect it deserves. You know, most of these Scottish teams that we come up against are hammer throwers. They don't want to play football against us. They want to just hurt us. So we need to properly, have this situation where we actually just go out there with the whole ethos of we're going to win, we're going to smash them. How many can we actually score? That's what we want to see. Marge Somerville says, not only a new manager, we have a full new team. Not ready today. James says, Cantwell, Roof, Danilo on from the start of the second half will rip Hibs apart 5-0. I agree with you. Let's get them on. Is it true that Rangers have appointed Graham Soon as an advisory role? So, Scott, what I know is that he is going to have an advisory role with the club. That is what the record we're reporting this morning. He was involved in the interview process. He was part of the first stage of the interview process. He was really impressed with Phillipe Clement. Frank Lampard was not the man he wanted. That's a load of crap spread by TalkSport, who do talk an awful lot of crap. I mean, Jim White, Simon Jordan does talk some absolute pish, that man. Can't stand him. He's an idiot. If it's true, Rangers have appointed Graham Soon, I think it will happen. 100% Owens, I think on my comments about wanting to just not to disregard people. Corner lasting 10 minutes is embarrassing, man. Oh, Borna lasting 10 minutes. Yeah. He probably bottled it again because he wasn't playing well. You know what he's like. Sports Round, BBC, constantly negative about us, even all the time, even though we're 2-0 up. By what they're saying, fantastic, Mr. Fox. I haven't got Sports Round Scotland, so I don't know. But especially as I'm here in Charlotte, North Carolina today. Welcome to the US of A. Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. Any Scottish media aren't Rangers? Yeah, they're all pro-Celtic, aren't they? That's the problem. They're all pro-Chris Sutton and the Celtic mob. That Seamer goal looks better and better. If you can see it. Look at that. What a finish. I can show you that because about 10 seconds. I'll get away with that one. Great finish. Great finish. Great finish by Seamer. Quality finish by Seamer. Borna's dead. Or Stan Ridvan. Could well be. 45 minutes, second goal. Great hit by Raskin. Great hit by Raskin. Good battle and fight here. I mean, here you go. Have a quick look. Have a quick look. What a finish. What a finish. Yeah, but Yaskins was a belter. Absolutely. Was a filter. I think Borna's quickly realised he can fulfil what the manager wants from him. Yeah, he can't do it. Exactly. 100%. Goal by Seamer. I can't get a stream, says Scott. Yes, Owen, cheers. I had not seen that goal yet. Hopefully, guys, don't tell anyone I showed you the goal. Hopefully, it won't get picked up by YouTube. What a finish. What a finish by Raskin. VR trying to fuck us over by going back. Yeah, exactly. Right, Bobby Charlton died. I don't know, is he? Justice was done. This terrific strike from Raskin. Rangers 2, Hibernian 0. Look how pleased the new bosses, Lewis.
Yeah, rightly so, Tom. I think, to be totally honest, it was a joy to watch the first half. I think to to have such an impact in maybe only a week or so being at the club. Seen lots of different things that I haven't seen before the international break. And it's definitely
interesting.
Half time in Ibrox, it's Rangers 2 Hibernian 0. All the second half action comes next, exclusively live.
Second half is coming up. Guys, I've had some sad news. Bobby Charlton has passed away. That is awful news. You know, as a Englishman, as you know, I'm English. Sad news. Bobby Charlton was a real, true great of the game, an absolutely fantastic, outstanding footballer, World Cup winner, won trophies. And I know that England and Scotland are natural rivals, but it's awful when we hear such sad, horrible news that a man like him, you know, has passed away. That's awful. Blue Nose John. That's really sad, isn't it? Absolutely. 86 years old he was. Our thoughts go out with his family, but obviously now that Jack and Bobby are both dead. 2 more England World Cup winners have gone. Really sad news. Really sad news today. Really sad news. Really sad news. That's just genuinely sad. It really is. That, you know, and for it to happen on a Saturday, you know, on a football day, it's awful. Awful news. Yeah, we wish him, you know, like I said, we thoughts and prayers with his family. It was a difficult time. It's going to be an awful time, you know, for his family. Obviously, sad news. Todd Cantwell is out at half time. He's warming up. He's still got his full training kit on, so I don't think we'll be seeing him anytime soon. Or is he going to come on? I don't know. So Todd Cantwell is out. He's got his training top on and his bib on, so I don't think he's going to be coming on anytime soon. But the subs are out warming up, apparently, at half time. Just watching it now on the live stream here from Ibrox on Jers TV. Ryan Jack, or Jack Ryan, as he rather humorously called him yesterday. Jack Ryan, that's what Phillipe Clement called him yesterday. It was rather funny. Really was rather funny. Absolutely funny. Hilarious, in fact. All right, Phil, we've got sad news. Sad news about Charlton. A football icon. Sad. Genuine great of football, says Blue Nose John. Scott Bowie sends his thoughts to his family. Nicholas Moore says, a legend of British football. Absolutely. My condolences to his family. I had the pleasure of meeting him, such a gentleman. Just lightening the mood there, Scott Bowie. Jack Ryan was the Clement comment, wasn't he? He did call him Jack. He did call him Jack Ryan yesterday, which was rather funny.
Yeah, they prefer Adam Lafondra up top today too.
Anyway, here come Rangers out for the second half, guys. We are going to obviously have this second half now. Hopefully, Rangers can get a few more goals. As Tavernier leads this team back out onto the pitch. So sad. I said sad news about Bobby. It really is. You know, like I said, thoughts and condolences to his family at this horrible time. You know, I know that when you lose anybody, it is really sad. You know, I lost my grandparents about 6-7 years ago now, and it is an awful time. It's a sad time. So bless him. I mean, like I said, thoughts like you've all said, a football icon, a true great of the game. Thoughts and prayers with his family at this difficult time. Anyway, no changes yet in this second half. What have we got here? It says, comment from Blue Nose John, get our new signing on in the second half. Jack Ryan, lol. Hibs get us underway in this race. Fantastic Fox says, I need your comment up, fantastic Mr. Fox. Rangers on the charge automatically. Wonder what Clement said to them at half time. Fantastic Mr. Fox says, I was thinking about Rickson the other day, 4 years since his passing, RIP to all footballers who are no longer with us. Agreed. Where's Victoria? She is in Canada, buddy. She doesn't always appear on these live streams because it's very early in the morning for her. It's be about 11 o'clock in the morning for her. Hibs have the ball on the right-hand side, coming forward in this second half now. Good tackle by Seamer again. Seamer working so hard. He tries to keep it in, just can't do it. Hibs throw in.
Pressure for them today. I would expect them to play 90 minutes with a lot that he's put in, but that's what you want to see for your forward players tracking back and helping out defensively.
So Hibs have a throw in on the right-hand side now. 121 people watching. If you haven't yet subbed to the channel, please hit the sub. And if you haven't yet hit the like for me, hit the like. Into the box. Hibs have the ball inside the Rangers box. Shot blocked by Tavernier up in the air. And out for a throw in to Hibs on the left-hand side. Conor Goldson kind of talking to the defence, trying to organise, doing what Conor Goldson does do, which is organise. Throw in by Hibs on the left-hand side. Ball rolled back over halfway. Dessers, who is still on, tries to give chase. Hibs bringing the ball forward over halfway. Runs into trouble. Dessers tries to fight to get the ball back. Loses. And the referee's playing advantage as Seema gets down the left-hand side. Seema on the go, on the run. Pulls it into the box for Lammers. Cross it goes. Up at Hibs getting away. Only as far as Lundstrom. Lundstrom to the right. Pushes it right. Tavernier now tries to get off his man. Plays it off his man for a corner kick. Good advantage played by the referee there. I will praise it. Yes, it was a foul on Dessers by Miller. But I'm going to praise the referee there because it was a good decision to let play go because Rangers had the ball and were attacking. Corner to Rangers. Suter and Goldson are up from the back. Tavernier has it on the right-hand side now. Can he get the ball in quickly? Can we get something from this corner? Ball tossed in by Tavernier. Off the top of the head. Up in the air. Marshall takes it and keeps it in. Surely Marshall ran out of play with it there. Ref says no. Rolled out by Marshall. Hibs coming forward. James Tavernier gives chase on the way back. Conor Goldson tackle. Tavernier. Here's Raskin now. Raskin coming forward. Urgency from Rangers. Pass. Dessers rolls it wide right for Scott Wright. Scott Wright on the wing. Little ball inside to Lammers. Lammers, good turn. Shot. Oh, just across the face of the goal by Lammers. Great turn by Lammers. Little shot across the face. So close to a third goal for Rangers. Scott Wright, lovely ball into Lammers. Lammers, great turn. Shot through the player's legs. Curving away from the goal, but a good little move from Wright and Lammers together there. Marshall now with the ball at the back. Why is no one pressing him? That's what I don't understand. When he's got the ball inside his own 6-yard box, why is nobody doing it? And played straight out by Hibs for a throw in to Rangers on the left-hand side. Lovely bit of play from Lammers there. Lovely bit of play from Lammers. Throwing his back now. It goes back to Suter. Suter plays it laterally to Goldson. Goldson plays it back laterally to Suter. Stop messing around, boys, at the back. Into that midway there. Suter back to Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward to Raskin. Raskin back to Butland. Butland forward to Lundstrom now. Lundstrom comes over halfway, smashes it long down the left-hand side, up in the air to nobody. Hibs header away. Headed down by Ridvan, but the ball back again with Hibs. Little ball inside by Hibs now. They have the ball. Can they get the ball away? Can we get this ball back, Rangers? Come on, Lundstrom now wins the ball back. And we're coming back for a free kick for a foul by Raskin on one of the Hibs players who's gone down holding his ankle like someone has shot him. And there's a yellow card there for Nicholas Raskin as well. Or was it Sam Lammers? I'm not quite sure. Oh, no, it's Lammers. Is it? No, Lammers, yeah. Yeah, Lammers stood on the player's ankle. That's why Lammers has been booked. But you know, one thing I've got to say, guys. Look, I know he's got his critics. I know he's not brilliant, but he is trying this game. He is fighting hard this game, Lammers. I'm impressed with Lammers. I think Lammers has done well so far. Blue Nose, absolutely. Jack Ryan. Emma NY, 45 seconds ahead of you. Hey, Emma, how are you doing? How is Queens today? How is New York? Rickson bled blue and was a true bear. It's hard seeing him suffer the way he did. What a player and a captain. Tam, you are 100% correct on that. Phillipe Clement is currently talking to James Tavernier, giving some instructions, talking to him. He's very animated, Phillipe Clement, pointing and shouting at him, not shouting, but pointing, being very firm what he wants. 50 minutes gone now. It's still Rangers 2. Goals from Seema and Raskin. Hibernian 0. Mickey Montgomery is talking to his assistant at this moment in time. That's the Hibs assistant, Hibs manager. Rangers now waiting for this obviously game to get back underway here. Still 2-0. 133 people watching, guys. Welcome along. If you can smash the like for me, that'd be fantastic. And also, if you can hit the sub as well, I would really love that. Thank you so much if you can. Anyway, here we go again. Hibs with the ball at the back, playing it around, passing it around. Ball long to the right-hand side, up in the air, chests back to our Hibs, to the Hibs right back, Miller, who sends it forward long, headed by Connor Goldson. Ball forward now. Sam Lammers over halfway, rolls it out wide right for Cyril Dessers. Dessers holds the ball up now, looking for some support. Goes down, loses the ball. Lundstrom comes, fights, gets it back. Good play from Lundstrom there. Given away by Tavernier. And a foul then by Lundstrom on the Hibs player. It's a free kick. Sup, my man? I'm good, Emma. How are you? I'm seeing a bit of structure and desire. So am I, Emma. Simon McDermott says there's definitely a player in Lammers. He needs confidence. Hopefully Clement will get the best out of him. But I had this argument with Scott Young on Twitter this morning. He said, Scott Young told me that of Rangers assessment that he said that he's seen more from Dessers than Lammers, which I disagreed with him. Yeah, I think there's a player in Lammers. I really do. 100% do.
There's no after effects.
Still, you know, there we go. Absolutely. Rest in peace, Bobby Charlton. Raskin fights for the ball. Loses the ball, though, to Hibs. Hibs have the ball back. Awful pass by the Hibs player. Good play. Pushed it in the box. Oh, for God's sake, Dessers, you absolute donkey. Scott Wright, great pressing, wins the ball back, gets down the right-hand side, gets it on the goal, rolls it across the edge of the area. Cyril Dessers rolls it straight at the goalkeeper. Fuck sake, Dessers. Ball forward, Dessers running through treacle to get there. Marshall plays it away. Shoot, Lundstrom, shoot! Oh, Marshall was out of his goal. Lundstrom's shot was appalling.
From fully 50 yards, but not enough pace and accuracy to trouble David Marshall.
It's just having a wee laugh himself there. Oh, I'm saying he's got to do better. It's obviously hard technique, but the goal was wide open, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind taking that chance again. But
so it's still 2-0, guys. What have we got here? We got Nicholas Moore, same old Dessers crap. Typical from Dessers. Dessers is a mess, says Stuart Liddell. Absolutely. Get Danilo on. We need to get Danilo on. 53 minutes gone. Perhaps give him another couple of minutes, then get him on. Get him stripped off. Get him stripped off. John says, get him off. And Scott says, here, down the corner now to Seema. Seema. And across this left-footed, loops it up in the air. Sam Lammers jumps, header down. Dessers on his man. Fouls him. Lammers, go! Oh, at the post! How did he miss that? How did Dessers manage to score 6 goals in Serie A last season? James Lewis says, okay, you're right, Dessers is shit, get him off, donkey. I always win on the Dessers argument. Oh, how did Lammers miss that chance? Hibs play the ball forward down the left-hand side. Out, straight out, a play, and it is a throw into Rangers on the right-hand side.
And Sam Lammers here, great work again. Lammers just pops it down. Hanlon can't get it away.
How did Lammers not score? Off the Hibs player, shot by Lammers, onto the post. Lammers plays to Tavernier. Tavernier smashes it across for Ridvan. Ridvan gets it under control on the left-hand side. Plays it forward now. Nicholas Raskin. Nicholas Raskin thrusting over halfway now. He's got Ridvan on the outside. Ridvan goes on the overlap. Raskin sells him short. Raskin fights to get the ball back. Does. Wins it. Rolls it back to Suter now. Suter plays it across to Goldson. Rangers will have to go again. Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Ball for Dessers. Dessers loses it. Gives up. And Hanlon clears it. Dessers just gave up there. Tavernier plays it off his man. It is out for a throw-in in the corner to Rangers. Thrown by Tavernier. Gets it back from Lammers. Lammers. Oh, sorry, is that Lammers? No, that's not Lammers. That's Raskin. Raskin fighting now. Loses the ball. Hibs player comes for it. Tavernier comes for it. Hibs have it though. Back in their Rangers back deep in their own half. The Hibs player sends it long, only as far as Connor Goldson on halfway. Over the top by Suter to Ridvan. Ridvan, bouncing ball, manages to flick it forward to Seema. Seema, good control, but then loses out to Hibs and out for a throw-in to Rangers. John Lammy says, why Dessers has lasted this long and hasn't been subbed? I agree with you. He has been absolutely shocking. Another 2 out of 10 performance by Cyril Dessers. Connor Goldson, out to James Tavernier. Flicked on by James Tavernier. Here's Scott Wright, who's managed to stay on side. What can he do? Dessers. Lammers. Why has he gone down? Come on. I've lost my stream. I've lost my stream at a critical moment. My little sister can play better than Dessers, says Scott Bowie. Todd Cantwell is warming up. If Dessers was half decent with 3 or 4 up by now, says John Alana, absolutely. Cantwell is coming on, guys. Cantwell is coming back. Cantwell's stripped off, ready to come on. What will the change be? Scott Wright is going to have to come off. Scott Wright. Guys, remember we're going to have a post-match pod tonight, 7:30 here on the channel, so come and join us for that. It is Scott Wright who's coming off for Cantwell.
Sort of used to seeing him more centrally, getting on the ball, but the way Rangers have been playing today, they maybe move Hammers a little bit wider.
Cantwell comes back on to cheers from the Rangers players. 57 minutes, so he's got about 33 minutes to really affect this game. That's Todd Cantwell. 442 people watching, guys. Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, can we get a like? And if you haven't yet subbed to the channel, please sub. Remember, this channel doesn't just bring you live streams. It brings you free daily news. A shot by Lundstrom. And guess what? Cyril Dessers blocks the shot. Great. Seema down the left. Great play by Seema. Beats his man. Has the ball on the right-hand side now. Rolls it back as far as Ridvan. Ridvan stops, waits. Plays it inside. Here's Cantwell. First touch, Todd Cantwell. Cantwell rolls the ball back to Connor Goldson. Goldson, what a poor pass from Connor Goldson, sending Ridvan short, but Ridvan fights to get the ball back. Well done, Ridvan. Inside, Cantwell. Go on, Cantwell. Go on. Cantwell out to Seema. Seema rolls it back into the box. And nothing happening. Ball rolls away. John Lammers, it's great to have Cantwell back. Yes, absolutely, buddy. Seema into Lammers, loses out. Hibs coming out with the ball now. Yes, Cantwell on. Why is Dessers still on, says Scott. Tam says, Dean says, I must still be a risk. That's why I have Dessers today. Could well be the work case. This is night and day. I'm actually enjoying the games. Says Callum. Me too, Callum. It's actually a better performance, isn't it? Tavernier gets on his bike. Actually managed to hold his man up, plays the ball out for a throw-in to Hibs. Even Tav looks quicker today. Hibs are going to make a change now. Nicholas, I agree. Yeah, it's actually 4-2-3-1, mate. That's what I think. It's a 4-2-3-1 today, Callum. I think that's what we've gone for. So obviously the back four is the back four. You've got Raskin and Lundstrom in front of the back, in front of them. You had Scott Wright, Lammers, and Seema, and then Dessers up front. I think now Lammers has gone right, Cantwell's come middle, Seema's gone out wide left. Substitution for Hibs now, guys. 59 minutes on the clock. Levitt is on. Jego is off for Hibs. If that means anything to anybody out there, good luck to you. Anyway, here we go again. Back underway. Tossed into the box by Hibs. Headed down. Flicked away by Suter. And it is out for a corner ball. To be honest, if you talking about formations, Callum, I think a lot of the time what is written down on paper in terms of like it's a 4-2-3-1, it's a 4-3-3, it's a 4-4-2. I think that's how you write it down, but I don't think on a match day that's actually what you see. Modern football is very flexible. There's certainly not the whole situation. Corner in from Hibs, headed away by Rangers. Abdallah Seema with the header. Good. Oh, Seema nearly got the interception there, but it breaks to Hibs. I'll come back to that point in a minute, Callum. Mule with the ball on the right-hand side. Again, still with the ball on the right-hand side. Still nothing much doing there. It's pretty good. Good defending there. Midvan plays it down and off and out, but it's out for a Hibs. So, yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, formations. Formations change. So it could be 4-4-2 attacking, 4-2-3 defending. There's a very fluid way that teams attack and defend. They don't always attack and defend in the structure that they're written down on paper as. And yeah, it is, Callum. You're spot on with that. It's still night and day from Beale. 100%, buddy. Throw into Hibs now on the right-hand side. Deep throw into the box by Hibs. Yuan bouncing around. Cantwell will bring the ball away down the right-hand side. Todd Cantwell on his bike down the right. Thrusting forward, not very much going forward though. Cantwell cuts inside, plays the ball through for Dessers. Dessers, no speed, can't get anywhere near the ball. There's a bit of an atmosphere around him, I think, on the pitch. Tavernier fighting with Yuan. Ball is played back and it's played all the way down. Goldson will have it. Come on, nobody can be worse than Dessers. That's on the subs bench, and that includes McCrory, and he's a keeper. Yeah. We are lucky, we batting them 4 or 5. Agreed, we should have scored more. We really should have just scored more. If we get a dominant 2-0, watch the Scottish media and see the scoreboard turn it into a bad day. The Muppets, absolutely, Tam. John says 100% Callum, totally better from Beale. Exactly. They are lucky we're no backing them. I mean, absolutely, you're right. Anyway, Seema on the right. Oh, come on, referee. Seema brought down by Miller. He's got to be booked for that. And a booking for Miller. Emma says, yes, Owen, 4-2-3-1 switches to 4-4-2 on defence, and it switches to 4-3-3. It can switch to 3-4-1, 3-4-3. It can switch a number of ways when you're attacking and defending. If Tav pushes forward, you may see a situation where Lundstrom drops back in. You have 3, 4, and a 3. You know, it very much is. Modern football is not ever stuck to what formation is written down on paper. Modern football is fluid in terms of how teams play and how teams line up. Modern football is all about, and it's very much the Guardiola way, isn't it, of playing football. I think that is very much how a lot of modern teams are playing, and that's how we're going to play. That's going to be great. Anyway, free kick to Rangers on the left-hand side after a foul by Miller that got him a yellow card. Interesting. There we go. James Tavernier probably will take this and he'll toss it into the box now. Deep ball in, headed away by Hibs. Todd Cantwell now has it. He goes all the way back to Nicholas Raskin. Raskin looks up, plays it to the right. John Lundstrom. Lundstrom to adjust his position. Tosses the ball into the middle. Finds Lammers. Lammers' first touch was a bit heavy. He turns in and out of trouble now. Rolls it back to Raskin. Raskin back to Lundstrom on the right. Where will Lundstrom go with this ball now? He stops. He comes inside. Todd Cantwell picks it up. Cantwell thrusts forward, then rolls it to the right to James Tavernier. Tavernier back to Goldson. Goldson will stop, come back forward again. Here's Lundstrom. Lundstrom thrusts forward now into Sam Lammers in a bit of space, turns, plays a little ball around the corner. Dess is in. Seema! Goal! Dess has missed it and missed it again, and there he is. Absolutely. Great pass from Cantwell, absolutely. Great finish from Seema. Despite Cyril Dess's best attempts to fuck it up yet again. Seema with the third, a great finish by Seema. Dessers round the keeper, can't get it past one defender, smashes it into another defender, and then Seema does what Dessers can't, gets it round all the defenders, scores. Cyril Dessers, you are a fucking joke of a footballer.
The more you see it, the more difficult it looks. He's almost faced away for goal.
Great finish by Seema. Back to goal, smashed. He might have been, but he's still crap, DC. Want 5 off this mob, mate, says John. Absolutely. Todd Campbell tries the ball, but the ball is with Hibs on the left-hand side. Hibs forward down the left. Tavernier slides in, misses it completely. Yuan in down the left-hand side. He goes into the box, step over. Connor Goldson muscles him out. Jack Butland comes and gets it. Good play by Connor Goldson.
knows the pace the goal has got, just manages to get his body in front, put him off balance, up and then again. Able to sweep things up.
Seamer's the best finisher in the team. He is. Just desperate to watch outside that. I'll take it. Absolutely. Ian Dill says the treble is back on.
22 years of age.
Jack Butland forward now to Raskin. Raskin to Tavernier. Cantwell back to Tavernier.
He might just fancy taking that.
Goldson. Tavs, this is the same team players except poor Dessers. Yeah, Dessers has been shit, man. Here's Seamer again. Back in turn to Ridvan.
Being in that position after played wide, you know, 66 minutes into the game, but he hasn't shown any signs of slowing down. Anytime the ball's been forward, the big man kind of done a lot of pressure. He's been there to help him. He's been top of the form so far.
Tavernier now. Cantwell comes in field. Cantwell in to Raskin. I hope not. Hope not. Ridvan into the box. Muscled out of it though. Fights get back. Cantwell shot blocked. Seamer has the ball now. Ridvan is not happy. The referee's blown up for something. Not quite sure. Hope he doesn't, Jono.
3 changes on the horizon for Hibernian.
Right. Apparently, Hibs are going to make 3 changes.
His race, as we suggested, it might.
John Lammy, somewhere Beale is having a mental breakdown seeing this Rangers team today. Yeah, true. He is. I'd love to see Danilo get on now.
Hamlin makes way. Bashiri went to centre back. Whittaker. No, not that one. Rory, teenager, come on to the full back area. Just confirming, I think it's going to right wing back.
Dessers has been poor today, hasn't he? Really has been poor again.
Yeah, Tavares.
Anyway, here we go. Yeah, absolutely, John. I agree with you. Get Danilo on. I think the handbrake is now off. Yes, the handbrake seems to have come off, John. Callum's not happy with the ref. Refs are bad, man. Refs. You know what? I watch. What have we got here? He'll play Dessers until we have better options. Hopefully, he learns and gets some of the kids involved. Yeah. I bet you Seamer's first goal didn't want to cross it, knowing that clown Dessers was there. Yeah, absolutely. Farm Dessers out to Albion Rovers. I think Albion Rovers is too good for him. Too good for him. We should ban the word handbrake, says Jono. We should. And Callum says any problem is that Seamer is not ours. That is a big problem, man. He is a good player. 5-0. 5-0 would send a great message out. Absolutely, says Ian Dale. Seamer to get his third. Come on, mate. I would love Seamer to get a hat-trick. He deserves a hat-trick today. He really does. Still 21 minutes to go, guys. Still plenty of opportunity to get some more goals in this game. Ridvan battling with his man, winning the ball, turning, getting away from his man now. Good play by Ridvan. This is a so much better performance by Rangers. Tavernier. Tavernier comes inside of his man. Scampers gets it there. Cantwell back out to Lundstrom. Lundstrom rolls it back to Goldson. Goldson back and across. Stand the right. Go on, Seamer. Go on. Chasing the ball too far. Marshall gets it, clears it. Forward now. Goldson reads the ball. Goldson still coming forward now. Connor Goldson. I'd rather play Connor Goldson up front than Cyril Dessers. Connor Goldson's on a run down the right-hand side. Tries to get the cross in. Blocked. Let's keep pressing on. Get another goals. Nicholas says, absolutely. We need to keep pressing on. Raskin now. Into Lammers. Back to Cantwell. Cantwell. Go on, Cantwell. Go on. Shoot. Saved by the keeper. Great play by Cantwell. Oh, is the world. It's not just wonderful. We are the people, says Ian Dale. Blue Bars, but what the fuck is going on here with Tav? Big Phil, give him a couple of lines of speed. Yeah, even Tav's looked quicker, hasn't he? That's his on, I don't know, giving him some, I don't know, Belgian chocolate, maybe. Lundstrom, good tackle. Raskin battling. Simo, good play. Well done, lads. John Lammy, you are 100% correct with what you say here, buddy. You can start to see the confidence in our play. Absolutely, absolutely, buddy. Good shout. Guys, remember, you can obviously smash the like for us. It does help if you hit the like. It does help to build the channel, guys. Also, you know, as well, if you haven't subscribed, remember, you get free daily content here. So hit that sub. If you can support the channel with a super chat or a super thanks, would be appreciated. Lundstrom out wide right now. Forward comes Tavernier. Tavernier's crossing to the box. Up in the air. Dessers couldn't get there. Born again, Tavlor, said Nicholas. Here's the ball. Cantwell hassling his man. Good play. And the player goes down. Dessers should get himself sent off so we can play better, says Scott. Better team performance. Hope we get a lot more to see. What have we got here? Better team performance. Hope we get to see this. Yeah, absolutely. Much better team performance. Much better team performance.
This is something Manchester has to find a way of getting consistency every match day.
Absolutely.
Mental attitude, as we spoke about pre-match.
This is exceptional compared to Bill. It is. I think that is fun thing. You know, it's probably not. It's probably good. It's probably not great. We can probably. I think Clement can get more out of us. But yes, you've got to take into effect the new manager bounce. You've always got to get that new manager bounce. But yes, it is absolutely compared to Michael Beale. What we saw from Michael Beale, it is brilliant. Let's have a look. Come on, Bears, hit the thumbs up for a great show. Thank you, John. Brilliant. Thank you very much for that comment. This is what we desired. The performance is in our DNA, says Ian. Absolutely. Tam says, sorry, Tam, is coming. A much better team performance, except Dessers, says Scott. Dessers looks like a tennis player. You can imagine him with whites on at Wimbledon. Maybe too slow to play it. Absolutely. Dean, I take it you mean Cyril Dessers is an absolute imposter. Okay, Rangers with the ball now, fighting there, battling Nicholas Raskin. Canwell comes back to put pressure on his man, but the ball breaks to Hibs. They'll come forward now. Guys had 3 days with most of these players. What the fuck was Beale doing? Absolutely. Robert Rankin, welcome, Robert. Get a penalty, give it to Desi, babe. I have 3-0 on my bet. Only a joke. Hope we do give it to him. I don't. It is 3-0, buddy. Oh, you mean you want him to miss it? Well, that's why he's meant. Okay. Oh, I get your joke now, Robert. Sorry, buddy. Bit slow. 141 watching. Please smash the like and obviously subscribe to the channel. I mean, this channel brings you free daily information, guys. We're not like one of those Patreon sites that charges you for everyday information. We believe here on Glasgow Rangers Nation that all fans should be able to access their team all the time. Oh, yeah, Beale. Yeah, absolutely. He was a yeah, Dean, it's equally applicable to Dessers and him, I think, mate. Anyway, goal. Here comes John Suter thrusting into the middle of the park. Brought down by Hibs player, and it is a free kick to Rangers. John Suter struggles back to his feet. 74 minutes on the clock. Still 3-0, guys. 140 people watching. Please smash the like for me. Rangers with the ball back now. Seamer on the left-hand side. Seamer takes on his man again, goes across, whips the ball over, blocked out, and it is a goal kick. Seamer has been fantastic today. Seamer has been no problem, Robert. Seamer's a good player. He really is. We do want 4, Mr. Fox. See Clem on there, stood on the sideline. Already rate this guy. He's already done more in a week and sounded more in a week like Michael Beale did in all the time with us. Lewis, hello Lewis, new name. Much more like it from Rangers. Lewis, you are right, buddy. Absolutely. Tell Dessers to get his high vis on and go marshal at the Gouverneur. Might be too bad at that. I'm starting to believe that the Dessers won a competition to play for us. We paid £4.5 million for the ticket then, didn't we? Hibs have it. Yuan now. Shot blocked by Lundstrom. Header by up in the air by Goldson. Back in by Thing. Now Tavernier has it. Tavernier flipped back around the corner by Yuan. Hibs with a bit of time now. Crap first touch and away by Connor Goldson. Cantwell brilliantly keeps the ball in there. Infield now for He does. Cantwell went to go inside, and one of the Hibs players just took him out. He's been cautioned.
Ridiculous challenge.
Two right mates. Might give my CV to PSG, see if I can steal a wage. Lol. 99p to join your channel and buy a coffee. You don't have to buy a coffee. It's 99p for free. You don't even have to join. James, if you don't want to join, you don't have to join. You can still access all the, unlike other channels, you can access all the content for nothing. See, Alfie already been in a major scrap at Santos. The Buffalo is still, yeah, absolutely. This is a Celtic plant. Yeah. 49,535 there today. Hibs were in down the right-hand side. Ball pulled back and across. Blocked well, though, by Rangers. Aldo says, Dessers, I bet he's a single because he can't finish. Loving the jokes, guys. Loving the jokes. Other Premiership score today. Kilmarnock 3. Hit Livingston 1 today. Dessers is under cover, lol. He's under something. 77 minutes on the clock, 3-0. Cantwell. Tries to fight. Hibs have the ball back, though, now. Inside the Rangers' half. Game's kind of lulled again a little bit at the moment. Ball up towards halfway. Yes, he did. Unfortunately, he did pass away. I do apologize. You know, it's sad news. Very sad news. Please keep Seema. Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to keep Seema. He looks quality. He looks different class, doesn't he? By the way, the money we use obviously is to support the channel. That's what we do. Like I said, this is not my full-time job, guys. I do have another job, so it helps buy microphones and cameras, and buys this StreamYard costs money every month. Using the thumbnails that I do for videos, that's on Canva. That costs money every month. So paying for my Wi-Fi bill. Ian Dill's cancelling his therapy session on Monday. Towards the box shot. Oh my God, that was awful. Hibs cross, and Yuan at the back post goes for a volley that is reminiscent of a pub player on a Sunday. This is top podcast, folks, and I highly recommend yours. Join. Thank you, Nicholas. Aldo says 19 shots, 7 on target. Fantastic. Yeah. Come on then. 78 minutes, guys. One other goal. We'll finish it off. At least get a fourth. At least finish it with a fourth. Would be nice. Ball up to the left-hand side. Seema comes inside, rolls it back to halfway. Little touch by Raskin. Back to Seema. Seema down the middle to Lammers. Lammers to Cantwell. Cantwell, what will he do? Little ball around the corner. Surely Dessers is going to shoot. Dessers have scored! Great ball by Cantwell. Dessers finishes 4-0. What a ball by Todd Cantwell. Guys, it is official. I am announcing it. Hell has frozen over. Cantwell, what a ball. Cantwell, absolutely superb. Lovely little ball in. Dessers finishes it. 4-0 Rangers. Guys, I'm officially announcing that hell has frozen over. Thank you very much, Raison Detra. What a ball by Cantwell, though. Cantwell, absolutely superb ball. Dessers is coming off now, and Danilo is coming on. Danilo is on for Dessers. Scored and involved in 2 other goals, guys. Incredible DC. I think you're talking crap, but there we go. Cantwell with 2 assists in 15 minutes. There's your dinner. Yeah, brilliant. And Ross McCausland is also on. Angel Delight. And Simon says he's still shit. Yeah, he's still shit.
Back after that horrible injury.
What about the cameo from Todd Cantwell so far?
So we knew the quality. That pass there just typifies it.
John Suter.
Brilliant performance. 80 minutes on the clock now. Rangers 4, Hibs 0. Wee man to make it 5. Are you talking about McCausland there?
The awareness, the vision, and the ability to.
Good start for Clement though. Absolutely, Aldo. Great start. That's just 25% conversion rate. Lol. A lot of jokes. A nice one. This is for the other people.
Every man that's played today has been excellent defensively. When asked upon, they've answered every question that Hibs had of them. Get 8.5 minutes or so left for
8.5 minutes to go, guys. Here we go, guys. Zorro. Someone said on comes Zorro. That's funny. Turn to the box, straight into Butland's arms. Butland quickly fields it out now to Todd Cantwell on the left-hand side. Cantwell takes it in his step into Seamer. Seamer flicks it round. Cantwell goes again, thrusting forward. Hibs man goes in. In my opinion, Dessa should still go and start fixing cars. Lol. Here comes Zorro. Ball into the box, nothing doing. McCausland now with his first touch rolls it back to Tavernier. Forward now. McCausland gets it back. McCausland goes now down the right-hand side, looking for where to play the ball to. Tries to play the ball through to Danilo. Intercepted by Hibs. And Danilo will go after the ball. Dave J, you are 100% correct.
He's one player that impressed me whenever I've seen him this season. Pace, technique.
Is he still substitute appearance for some president? It's just 20 in May.
What else have we got? I'm backing the big guy to come good. I would have kept Dessa's 1-3 from a hat trick. Lol. If Dessa's was fixing cars, he would put the handbrake every time. Dare I say, the rest of the league, beware. We find it like we've woken up. Fantastic. Foxsmith says, come on, we want 5. We do want 5. Here we go now. The ball. Lundstrom. Cantwell rolls it back where he thought Danilo was going to be.
The manager did say yesterday that neither Roof nor Danilo were ready for 90 minutes. It's a great victory from Lundstrom. Bushiri has emptied Todd Cantwell through the back. And the referee just wants the game continue. Again, Phillipe Clement is not happy with the lack of protection for his players.
I think Cantwell's just holding the back of his head. I don't know if he's maybe getting an elbow up.
Cantwell got taken out there, but nothing doing.
Just about what you're saying before, Tom, about Danilo, I think. Rangers being 4-0 up. Totally comfortable in the game. It's probably a good opportunity.
Excellent start under the new manager, says Colin P. Congrats to Phillipe Clement. Long may this continue. Dessa's be in the dressing room trying all the guys' designer gear on, taking selfies. The spoon burners will have been unbeaten since Nicky Montgomery took over. We put them to the sword today. More of the same. We are the people. Right, guys, we come towards the end of the game now. Last 5 minutes. Get your man of the match in. Who do you think should be man of the match from today's performance? I'm going for my personal opinion. It is Abdallah Seamer. I think he's been great. Todd Cantwell's done well since he's come on, but Abdallah Seamer for me, man of the match today. Been a fantastic performance from Abdallah. Yuan goes round his man. He's suing Beale for months of mental torture. Lol. Seamer now on the left-hand side, going inside. Tries to play through for Danilo. Just cut out. Good ball. John Lammy's man of the match is Seamer. DC says his man of the match is Seamer. Bluebell's the blue. Lammers has won it. Lammers has worked very hard today. Seamer. Oh, shot is blocked. Seamer for man of the match, says Colin. Dessers is still shite, says Stuart. Yes. Well done, Big Phil. Seamer Asuta, says Robert Rankin. Scott Bowie says anyone but Dessers.
think it's a hard decision today.
Cantwell inside. Seamer's just been given Rangers TV man of the match.
Scored 2 goals, but at the same time, he's had such an effective defence. He's helped his team out.
Ball through now. Here's Seamer in the box. Go on, Seamer. Go on, shoot. Just wide from Seamer.
Seamer and Danilo's effort to just.
Oh, Danilo. Sorry, my apologies. It was Danilo. Should have known that with Zorro. His Zorro mask on. Simon Demp's giving it to Seamer as well.
It was a mask of a goal, to be fair.
Listen, you could have gave it to anybody, but I think Seamer today just showed a different side to his game for me. Showed that tracking back, that mentality, and helped his team out. But at the same time, that man that's in the screen just now, Raskin, he's been outstanding as well. As of every player who's stepped on the pitch.
That's all right. Anyway, here we go. McCausland back to Lundstrom. Lundstrom to Goldson. Goldson to Tavernier. Tavernier in to Lundstrom. Can't see the link to join. Subscribe on my iPhone 14 via YouTube. I'll put it in the iPad later. Thank you, Mr. Fox.
The Hibs bus is getting revved up to face the M8. Kept one touching away from Levitt. Still full of running. Seamer just eased out of things. Ewan grabs it. Seamer won't give up possession as easy as that. Comes the feet.
Steamer man of the match. Follow. Says Scott Berry. John Lammy says heading up for something to eat. So tune in tonight for the post-match stream. See you, Bears. Thank you, John. See you later, buddy. Down the left-hand side now and out. Tavernier has it again. Cantwell now. Cantwell. Here's Danilo. Danilo dips inside. There's a shot. Shot is blocked. Lost McCausland battling. How can it? Oh, fuck off, referee. Sorry, but that is awful. Awful decision.
Rangers, from back to front, combinations.
Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Okay. See you, bud. Absolutely. 100%.
Quite been relentless and defensively. They maybe look a little bit more open than they have today, but every man stood up and performed well and took to this defensive shape. It's really suited the way they've played today.
Nico Raskin, good battling. Plays it to McCausland now. McCausland comes forward, looks for Cantwell. Cantwell takes over. Don Robertson he is absolutely.
90 minutes on the clock for no Rangers. A bit of dynamic in midweek, travelling to Prague. Raskin loses out to Levitt.
And the national anthem starting to reverberate round the chat lounge. Seamer, great defending. 90 minutes, he's still tracking back Seamer, he's still running back, he's still getting the ball. Good performance by Abdallah. Abdallah Seamer has been ace.
A great platform to then go on in the next couple of games. A lot of good things to work from.
Throwing two Rangers deep inside the half. 4-0, guys. 90 minutes is now up. It's whatever time the ref decides to add on for stoppages. 4 additional minutes. There is 4 minutes to add on. Can we get any more goals in 4 minutes?
Chance.
Tale of two managers, game 6 in charge for Nick Montgomery, about to taste defeat for the first time. First day in charge, comfortable, undeserved victory. Campbell just withdraws with gets pieces away, Lundstrom pops it in behind.
He just tried to play it first time as he seen the run of Seema, but was behind him around for Hibs throat.
2:15 tomorrow. It's Celtic against the
Celtic are playing tomorrow. It's 2:15. The game is 2:15 tomorrow. It's been a good watch, this game. Actually, it has been a decent game to actually watch. A good performance. Off Goldson's thigh and out for a throw-in on the left-hand side. 91 minutes up on the clock.
Lee Shaw just gone trackside to catch up with Phillipe Clement. You get reaction. Rangers TV.
Ball into the box now. Volleyed back across the area by the Hibs player. Header away by Suter. Lundstrom turns, flicks it away now. Up to Seema. Seema, good control by Seema. Finds Ross McCausland. Ross McCausland. Beautiful ball by McCausland. Raskin in. Raskin in. Oh. Hibs player just got back just in time. Little push, got him. Should have been 5. Could have been 5. Love that, Ian. Love that, mate, buddy. Clean sheet for Butland. He's not having anything to do anyway. Easy shift for Butland. Absolutely. Here is Cantwell. Cantwell's been great since he's come on. Loads of energy, loads of positive energy. I'm really impressed with Cantwell since he's come back today. Cantwell's done really well since he's come back in. Out to Kears Cantwell again. Lovely ball back to Butland from Cantwell. Just taking it down. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Stuart. A much better showing from the lads today.
It's absolutely spot on. Since then, pretty much walking the park.
Jack Butland with the ball now. Butland. Good ball forward now to Tavernier. Tavernier, will he go forward? Or are they settling? 92.5 minutes on the clock. Tavernier carrying it deep into Hibs half. Little ball around the corner. Oh, blocked out. What a change in a team. Brilliant all-round performance today. Yeah, absolutely. Nicholas, proud of the players today. Much more like it. Great start from Clement. I want Beatles' address. I've got Beale's address. I want to have a chat with him, says Ian. Yeah, 100%. Tavernier takes the throw in. Cantwell back to Tavernier. Tavernier back to Cantwell again. Cantwell to Lundstrom. Lundstrom.
His confidence.
Here's Suter. Suter back to Goldson. They're just kind of happy to play it out now. Just play out the time with him.
Pass for that. Dessler's goal. Sweep standing.
Up for Danilo again. He battles with Bashiri. Ended on 4.
Going towards the end of the game now. Not much time to go now. All forward passes, hunting impacts on Hibs, negative touches, passes, visibly. Yeah, there was more urgency, more energy, more structure in this team today. Much better performance. And there we have it, guys. Full time, Rangers 4, Hibernian 0. Would be interested. We're going to be interested to see what Phillipe Clement has got to say after the game. A much improved performance, which showed energy, which showed prowess, which showed some structure at last. Team hunting impacts, playing some really good football today. Real quality performance. Robert says huge game during the week. Yeah, the Prague game is going to be a big game, Robert, certainly for us coming up. Absolutely. What else have we got just to finish off your comments here? To finish off our live chat today. What have we got? Brilliant results, says Nicholas. Yeah. Tell Beale I've arranged a 2-week all-inclusive holiday in Gaza for him. Told you 4-0. Yeah, good prediction, buddy. Best start we could hope for, says Stuart. Colin P says, yes. Guys, quality performance by Rangers today. Something going on halfway at the moment. Raskin's not happy about something. Guys, well, that's been fantastic. A much better performance by Rangers. Phillipe Clement is speaking to the referee. Interesting. That's my Rangers. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you very much. Stuart, thank you very much as well. Okay, guys, thank you so much for all your comments, your thoughts, your support today. Thank you for those who've gifted memberships. Thank you for those who've joined the channel. Thank you to everyone. Phillipe Clement is on the pitch clapping the fans. Guys, it's been a much better performance all together today. Much better. Thank you so much for joining us. Guys, I'm off now for a bit of a break, and I'm going to try and get a reaction video out booked as well. Guys, a good performance. And on the way out, guys, number 2 things I need to do. Number 1, smash the like. And number 2, remember always, we are the people. And not
you could really 4,000 times your stake.
Enjoy that.